Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we planned a rescue mission for some hostages, and now it's time to carry out that mission. We'll talk to Elnan here. Ah, you're here, good. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. Yeah, this isn't the last time in the game that you can do anything in Grenshold, but we won't be able to while the mission is underway. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think we're ready. Understood. Let's review the operation. Like I said before, any additional things we need, we don't really have the resources for right now. So, are we going to meet back here? Well, this is the Amberl Monument rest area, so this should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and her men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Whoa, when did you get here? Nice work staying hidden in Gransel. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We finished our preparations. We can begin whenever you're ready. Alright. We're waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You were the ones who originally received Her Majesty's request. So, we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. That really doesn't matter. I don't think you'll have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections. Have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. Okay then, here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. I am so freaking hungry. Isn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 SKPs. If the Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt the lot of them down in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I mean the villa, listen up, we have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger. That settles that. Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you'd just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die, and you've only got your own stubbornness to blame. Take this. No, you take this. But bracers! You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try standing against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will let us pass. The ambush party's on the move. We'll go ahead and lure the remaining forces into the front gardens. You can break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good. ADS be with all of you. And also with you. Wait. That's backward. Cue fight scenes. Sort of. Enjoy a swim. I like how that one soldier is just standing there underwater and not doing anything. Alright, looks like they went for it. Now's our chance to sneak in. Okay. Roger that. But could it truly be that easy? So, this is the Airby Royal Villa. It's gorgeous. Certainly gives the castle a run for its Mira. Well, it does seem to have more variety in the decor. Well, it is a royal family residence. Oops, looks like the welcoming committee's here. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. Words will serve no purpose here. Let's go. Okay, let's do a... Actually... Let's do one of those. Yeah, I figured they'd do that, but... Fine. And one of these... And ouch. Well, not so much ouch for Zin. So we have a Special Ops Soldier, a Special Ops Soldier, and a Special Ops Soldier. And that one's different. Let's punch him. I noticed it said that he has reviving bombs, so let's try to get rid of him first if we can. Let's see, can I hit more than one of them with this? How about that? Nope. Alright, well, he only has 441 HP, so... Dang, that shadow weaving really weaved Estelle's shadows. Or something. But yeah, that was quite a delay. And the long-awaited Ariel comes out. Possibly to finish the battle. Pity we didn't get any Sepitha bonus. I noticed they dropped Time Sepith. That would have been handy. I should heal, but I'm assuming I can do that after the battle's over. And we finish with a crit from Joshua.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Now where's the princess being held? She better not be in another castle. This place is huge. We'll just have to search it room by room. If we just hang around here, you can bet we're going to have more company, and soon. Let's get a move on. Well, first let's heal. Now that I think about it, something about those horns remind me of one of the later stage themes from Megamari. I forget which one. But anyway, I'll do this a room at a time. What? Who are you people? Ron Wilson, bus driver, and friends. Halt! Don't move a muscle. Okay. So we have the reviving bomb guy, the gun guy, and 2 doggos. Who are weak to magic. Zero damage. I love it when things do 0 damage. Well, things that the enemies are using. So can I hit more than one of them with that? Wow, I can't. Okay. But I can hit all 4 of them with that. At the expense of probably not... Well, okay. Let's see. Punch you. A little closer, come on. Zin is so tanky. Well, got 3 out of 4 of them anyway. And the dogs didn't like it. Okay, I can get them both. I don't want to use too much CP for... Actually, I forget if there actually is a boss battle for this part, but... Yeah. And as a bonus, we get to try out that new smashing stick that Estelle got last episode. Always satisfying. Not fun. Attacked out of nowhere. It looks like there's still quite a few soldiers in the castle. They're patrolling the corridor in the central courtyard periodically. Our only option will be to silence anyone who sees us. So let's see. Nothing in here. I'm not sure if they're... Oh. Okay. Did not realize we have to immediately fight more of them. Does that happen every time you exit a room? Well, the good news is it means more time step is for us. Can I evil eye elf? No, I can't. Okay. What's the best spell in this game and why is it aerial? Well, okay, best attack spell. I guess Chaos Brand and Earth Wall are better overall. Just use a regular attack. And then there was one. You know, it's kind of weird that there isn't a healing spell tier in between 200 and 1000. Just saying. It's like, in this game, 1000 is pretty significantly more than 200. Zin's not using his EP, so... It actually is his ATS. 80 compared to 124 and 128. Okay. So yeah, he can be our out-of-battle healer, I suppose. Do we have another? Okay. Do not have another enemy encounter. Who are you people? Even the Chamberlain's asking. Crap, we totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? I ain't seen you before. Good evening. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh. No need to get up. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. Rest well, he says. Kinda wonder if I should be casting any buffs here, but I seem to be doing okay without him so far. I mean, aside from some occasional misses. Yeah, Zin hasn't really been doing much in general besides physical attacks, or normal attacks, I mean, but when all of his crafts are single target, what else can I do? Well, that and the fact that he sucks at magic. Okay, let's see. Try to get rid of that one. That one gotten rid of. Try that. Chaos Brand except Punch. Might as well let the confused one finish off the other one, if possible. Oh, crud. I actually forgot they could do that, okay. At least it only heals 500 HP, and that's easy enough to take out with Estelle's ultimate stick of doom. Congratulations, you wasted a reviving balm. You moron. See if that one goes after the other one. And he does, okay. Confusion status is silly. Especially so since attacking a character afflicted with it doesn't remove it. I'm actually fairly close to leveling up. Phew, well that's taken care of. They're too drunk to really know what's going on. It's like some kind of bar, same as the one in the castle. Please don't kill me. I'm not with them. I know that. You work at the villa, right? We've come to help at the request of Her Majesty the Queen. What, really? You're honestly here to save us? Yes, so would you calm down already? Phew, 80 has to be praised. I thought I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. I hope he's alright. Reporter friend? You must mean Niall. You know him? I see. Yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He came to get an interview with the princess who was being guarded here. His passion for his work is hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. But he was spotted and taken prisoner? Yes, and much to my shame, it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness was being kept here to protect her from any potential terrorist assault. The terrorists were coming from inside the house! But the truth is that she's being held prisoner by the intelligence division. I was so glad that she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I am truly unfit for my position. Come on, no need to be so depressed. Would you happen to have any idea where the prisoners are being held? Yes, they've all been gathered in the Crest Room, which is the innermost chamber. It's a large banquet hall used for events like the formal signing of treaties. Got it. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh, and we can rest there. Don't mind me just taking a nap in the middle of a time-sensitive situation. It's fine. Okay, more guys. And let's use the biggest and best spell we have, because we're probably going to get our EP back shortly anyway. Yeah, good luck dodging that AoE. And obviously they could move out of the radius, but I don't think they will. How did you miss? Maybe some of that, and some of this. I'm pretty sure we've seen Aerostorm before, but yeah, it's basically just a bigger, more powerful aerial. Of course, the way that magic damage is calculated in this game, the higher somebody's magic attack power is... Uh-oh. I don't suppose... The higher somebody's magic attack power is, the less difference there is between different tiers of spells. Okay, good thing she didn't miss. I mean, there are worse bonuses they could get than Sepithot, but still.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, so maybe I'm not that close to leveling up. Drawing room. I don't think there actually are any treasure chests in here. Aw, no! It seems pretty solid, and the locking mechanism is quite secure. We definitely won't be able to get in without the key. Maybe we should go talk to that young Chamberlain. Well, I already forgot which room he was in, so... Ah, so it is locked then. The key is normally in the possession of the Intelligence Division Company Commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means that it was taken by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Schwartz and her men. Not good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to that door. It's here somewhere. If memory serves, I believe it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Gallery. Let's hurry. So have we seen the gallery yet? I forget. I think in general the ratio of magic usefulness to craft usefulness is a lot higher in Trails in the Sky than it is in Cold Steel. Yeah, go for the tank. It's a pity that one couldn't have been the... or the next one couldn't have been the aerial. Well, no sense in wasting it. Stare at them angrily. And goodbye, and good night.
Piece of cake.
So I guess I'll just keep going around, because I don't remember if we've been in the gallery yet. Oh, fancy that. It's the gallery. People style face. There's nothing special in here, huh? This is it. Now we should be able to open that inner door. And more guys. Geez, we fought so many of these, we could have probably just been all the teams on our own. Please go for Zen. Or miss, that works too. Actually, can I get them with this? Well, I can hit 2 of them. Might as well. Pretty sure that's more powerful than Hurricane anyway. And... Chaos Punch! Okay, well, I'm going to take a hit from one of them. So, let's get that one. Don't want him reviving his buddy there. I'm just glad these guys can't inflict status effects. Aside from AT delay, anyway. Or if they can, all of them have been targeted to have targeted somebody who is immune to them. Alright. One thing I'm actually not sure about in this game is if a character's magic attack power affects how much they heal when using healing magic. I would assume it does because there's only one magic power stat, but I'm not sure. But anyway, use the key. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? I know you. I saw you once upon a dream. Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. Ding, ding, ding. That's right. I don't suppose we could persuade you to just forget you saw us. Shut it. We're defenders of an impregnable fortress. You want past us, you have to go through us. Okay, if you want to do it the hard way, that's fine. Okay, so they have more HP, they have a new weapon. Lengthy weapon and powerful crafts are deadly. I see. So I don't think I can cast anything that'll get that bonus. But I can try to delay that one. Looks like this might be a job for magic. And also Confuse Punch. Zen used Confuse Punch. It's super effective. That actually does sound like it would be a Pokemon move. Heavy Edge. Ow. Well, whatever he was trying to inflict, he didn't, so... It's also nice that attacking the confused one doesn't make him want to attack you more. Just hit that one. Ooh, that's not good. And he doesn't have any healing moves. Well, let's learn a new recipe in the middle of battle, I suppose. The only question is which one. I'll go with that. Chomping Spare Rib. Not a full heal, but it gives a defense buff. And that guy is just wandering off to be on his own, on an adventure. Well, let's learn another recipe, I guess. I want to waste Estelle's S-Craft on that. Might as well. I should be using magic, but he only has 206 HP, so... yeah, that's that. We're getting closer to that 800 times Sepith. Not that that's really all we need, because we don't have Action 3s on everyone. You? Yo, we're here to save your bacon. Hello, Niall. You don't look in too bad a shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua, I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? You're the princess. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions. So we meet again as promised. Chloe! Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me sooner. But not with the dress and the hair and the things. Yeah, those are some things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua? You'll still use that name for me? Yes, since it seems to be the one you'd prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? Clueless. She's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Bah? Plot twist. Ah! I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we next met in Gransel. But then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? And why did you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Auslese. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Sort of. Really? Then what about your hair? Well, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, it would probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the mayoral scandal in Rouen, but I never put two and two together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Dunan or Mayor Dalmor recognized me either. Oh yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Oh, it was nothing. Heck, if we'd known that it was our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle. No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands. Though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. Princess! Rianne! What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He's imprisoned at the Hawken Gate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't just some idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. I have a dream, he has a dream, I have a dream. I want to kill children and make them scream. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than the child. Ha, not a chance. I know I said we'll stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. Nice immediate self-contradiction there. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she was to end up getting hurt. You're a monster. I just said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick, pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return from the Royal Avenue. And we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. We already took your buddies out on our way over here. Shoot first, then tell them that. Ah! What? Oh, hi, Shara. What? There, it's alright. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Shara? You came. Erdal, who do you think you are? I'm the Silver Streak. Screw you. Some people just have no manners. Yeah. Oof. Think of that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Is it the Spoony Bard? Olivier, I guess. Bingo! Yeah, that's what I thought. And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until after the performance has ended. And the drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Sherazard. It's been a long time. Indeed, it has. I never thought I'd find you in Liberl. But I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognize you. Yeah, you were so ugly before. Oh, really? I am suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Am I merely a toy to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in? Yes. Hey, Olivier, Ina's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I've committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara. But I thought that the Royal Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake by boat. And docked at Gransel Harbor. That's one way around a problem. But how did you wind up falling in with a failed, traveling musician? We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than to bring him along. Haha. I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Alright, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Julia, Zeke, Scree. Burb is happy. Scree. Good, I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Before long, the bracers involved in diversion and the Royal Guardsmen joined forces. Like we weren't doing that already? Proceeding into the arrested hostages, some rest, Estelle and company gathered to assess their current situation. Yeah, we have much friendlier guards now. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life were it something to be permitted. Oh no, she wants to commit Sudoku. Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. And yes, I realize it's actually seppuku. It was for humorous effect. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Zeke still here? He is Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night! I thought it might have been him. That must also be how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard of it from Zeke. Her Majesty sent word through him from the Royal Keep. But the crest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Zeke to use. I smell a new law change and remodeling coming in. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent that message to us. Zeke, that was just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not let us know it was you. He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all of the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Gransel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control, even outside of Gransel. If we are not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location at the very least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian or Republic embassies? Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also that special ops ship that we seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the bracers? What? The hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous because the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think that captured special ops ship has potential. But we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. What's this map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. That would have been helpful a few episodes ago. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. Yep, more sewers. What's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Airby Royal Villa? Most likely it has fallen to an external force. Either the guardsmen or the bracers. Why not both? Those interfering little... Were you not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It is a pity. But what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gates sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in the Burl, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceived the royal family. Ah, so you're turning yourself in, then? Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Okay, here's how we're going to free Grancel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Grancel sewers. We'll proceed to the Royal Guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Aha, well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. No, we're probably 2/3 of the way through the final act by now. Chapter 4 started a while ago, Olivier. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by way of the streets. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all of the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. They'd really fall for it twice, though. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally... Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will set down on the garden terrace. Then they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger. Both operations will begin at the stroke of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Alright, you have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking any unnecessary risks. I'll be fine. And you try to be on your best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength and make sure you watch Shara's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We see each other again safe and sound in Grancel Castle. Count on it. Joshua. There's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills and bracer qualifications, but in your hearts, or so it seems to me. Shara. What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Quite so. Now, I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Adios be with you. Joshua. Hey, Princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit I'm even the tiniest bit envious. It looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seems a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can help loosen them up with the dulcet tones of my lute. You do anything conspicuous and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should must rather not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous. Yes, quite perilous indeed. Well, neither of us has time to just drop by there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. And that is where we will call it. Next time, we'll be heading into the sewers, and any last-minute preparation that I need to do, we'll do that too. So, I will see you next time.